Good morning, guys. This is Clayton Smith. I am doing this video over 7th grade Earth and Space Science, and it is going to cover the changing seasons of the world. Today, we will be learning how the Earth goes through 4 changing seasons of a year. In this area, we will examine how the Earth's tilt away and toward the sun will affect the weather patterns. It will teach what the seasons are and why they happen. So, you may wonder, why do we have seasons? We experience seasons because the Earth rotates on an axis that's tilted in its orbit. It's a 23.5-degree tilt that causes the different hemispheres to be at different angles to the sun at different times of the year. Because of the angle, during winter, the energy from the sun must travel through more atmosphere to reach the poles. Also, a given amount of the sun's energy is spread over a large area. In June, you have the summer solstice. March, you have the spring equinox. In September, it turns into fall. And December is the winter solstice. Alright guys, I got an example here for you to show you how the seasons change throughout the year. This orange here will represent the sun. And then this coffee cup will represent the earth. And this side, the handle, where the handle is right here, we'll say that this is the United States. And this other side is the other side of the world, and so on and so on. So what you have the sun, which stays in the center, and the earth will move around it constantly like this, and it's just always going. And so right here you can see that we have the earth facing the sun. So this right here represents the summer solstice, and then as it goes around, you got this right here where this will be called the fall because we're horizontal to it. And then you keep going, and now the earth is on the back side of the sun, and so it doesn't get much heat coming from it because it's at a tilt and all that. And then it keeps coming, and then you're right here, you're horizontal on the other side. This represents the springtime, and then it goes back around right back into summer, and it just keeps going. Right here, whenever the earth and sun are like this, and you got the United States facing towards the sun, the earth is going to rotate, and it's going to rotate a lot faster during the night and a lot slower during the day, so the sun has more time to heat up our side of the earth. Whenever it's over here, it's the exact same, but just opposite. So now it's going to rotate slow at night and then fast in the day, so the sun doesn't have as much time to heat up our side of the earth. Instead, it's when it's winter time over here, it's summertime on the other side of the world. That was one of the examples. I got another one for you coming up. We'll check it out. So, as we all know, there are 4 major seasons in a year. These are spring, summer, fall, and winter. Spring is the first season of the year, March, April, and May. Spring is a transition time between winter and summer. It is also known as regrowthing period for the earth. This is when the flowers blossom, leaves become green, and the grass flourishes. The second season of the year is summer. This is June, July, and August. Summer is the warmest of all seasons. The third season of the year is fall. It is September, October, and November. Fall is a transition time between summer and winter. In this period, the arrival of night comes fairly early. Fall is when plants and leaves begin to wither away, and you see the reddish-orangish color on the leaves. The final season of the year is winter. This is the coldest months, December, January, and February. In this illustration, you can kind of see how the Earth, which is at a tilt where you see the north and the south poles, and whenever it comes around, it's rotating, and the red and blue pointer indicates what point on both sides, and that's the northern hemisphere. You can see that whenever it's on the left hand side, the winter area, the sun is, or the area is pointed away, kind of above the sun. And whenever it's on the right side at the summertime, you can see that it's pointed directly at the sun.